Hey guys, this is my first gym build. Hopefully I'll try and get these out every Wednesday. And today we're doing a modern kitchen with a lot of modded material. I think I kind of went nuts with the mods. I just downloaded a bunch of them and I was like, hey, I can't get this up anywhere. Hopefully in a house I'm working on right now, which should be out by Sunday. Hopefully we'll be able to get up on the Sims resource, and there'll be a link. We'll try and leave a comment, or there'll be a link in the description if I do get on that. But so I'm not sure what. Yeah, I think I use the double windows, just as a glass wall, and I'm really proud of this. I think it can sit over 8 Sims. So. And this is just the kitchen, so if this was a house, there'd be a lot of a dining room. The dining room would hold about 40 Sims. I don't think I keep that tile in. Oh god, the BRB mode. Oh, right, sorry for that. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. I use that flooring, and I think this this gym build turns out really well. I love it. Very modern, very sleek, but kind of rustic. So I was going to put a blue-green wall there, change it back to yellow, but I do use that colour on a different wall, and there's extreme close-ups in this. So I'm not sure what I want to use, so I'm just going to stick to lamps there in the entrance. And we're going to put in some modded lights soon. I can't remember what they're called. I can't remember what set I got them from, but they're on Sims Resource, which has a lot. And if you haven't checked it out, any of the Sims 4, definitely give it a check. It is amazing for Sims 4 stuff. Content really modern, really. There's some classical stuff, but you don't see a lot of it. So. Editing this accent wall, which is the wall I turned blue. I turned this wall blue, and like it turns out nice. I put a little plant there, and like the Nisa kitchen counter, which fits it really well. So paint it this nice blue colour and take away the blue wall from that bit, and it's like, oh my god, why would I just go here? But everything's fixed now, and I think I start adding in the counters, the island counters, which again I really like. These are really modern, and they're brick. So I completely missed out that gap, and I put a plant there. Putting these blue bar stools, which I like. I'm not sure if I use blue. I think it's blue. Yeah, blue. You can see I kind of stopped there, and I use a lot of kitchen decor that I got. Noise. I can't believe I said noise. I'm not the Sim Supply. Oh, that was a bad joke. I added in this peacock feather plant. My voice is horrible today. My mouth is really dry right now. I was going to add glass there, but I was like, nah, I'll put a paint in. Paintings are nicer. But it's nice because, like, if you're sitting there, you can see people cooking. I don't think there's an oven there. But I put in a little plant and a bread barrel. And I do come back to that bit, put a bit more stuff there. So I put these little kitchen lights, modded again, in a modded paint in. I was going to go with some art paintings then, but oh god, the sun's blinding me right now. But I ended up going with that one, which is quite nice. Not as wow as like the other ones, but I still like it. If you're going to use this house, it definitely have to be in a really modern mansion. really modern, slick, high tech. Well, not high tech, but like modern glassy area. I don't have all of the counters connected. There in little pockets of the room, which might be a bit impractical, but I think it looks nice. These are the Nahasa counters, from the Nahasa kitchen. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I hated this, but I couldn't find something that I liked, so I ended up going with I'm just flicking through the modded ones. I'm like, oh, there's something that goes with this, a big long one, but so I just use the big black long red. This modern ones, the big black long ones, just place that on top of there. Give it a nice little look. There's no screenshots, so again, let me know in the comments if you'd like screenshots for room builds, because house builds definitely have them, but I'm not sure about room builds. So I'm just flickering through my cluttering. I put a little glass wall there, well, glass divider, and just seeing how good that looks. I think it looks nice. I'm not sure if your Sims can get past that, but I think it's something only needs half a tile. I was going to put that there, but I wasn't sure where everything would go first, so I was like, So I'm using the Nahasa counters here. No, not Nahasa. I use the counters here, the ends, and I don't bother. I do put them, but I remove them and put ovens instead of just one. I wanted 3 ovens, so it's kind of like a big cooking area. I go with the London's Choice, because I think they're possibly the best of looking ovens for a modern house. And because they can work in any house, they can work in modern, or they can work in not old fashioned, but Victorian. So I just use the basic range hood and I make it white. I noticed that it's halfway through the wall, halfway through this, and I'm like, oh my god, need to get this out, make it normal, make it nice, make it perfect, because it'd be really odd to go place this in your house. Well, I'm not sure if you would be able to, but you go put it in your house. If you could, you'd put it in your house and you'd be like, your Sims would walk and you'd just see the range hood popping out into the living room or their bedroom or whatever you're having next to it. So I'm not sure what I want to add here, but I make a little divider entrance here. I've got the cold and the hiccups, so I'll be like for most of this video. Oh god, I'm just excreting everything in this video. So I do move the coffee machine, I think. Oh, I've got the hiccups again. But no, I'm doing this all live, unscripted, in a really noisy environment, so I know it sounds terrible. It just sounds awful now, and I want proper recording material soon, but I probably won't get it anytime soon. So again, I'm going with these bamboo dividers because I like them. I think they come from the Altaria. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Set on Mod The Sims, but it's a nice set. Definitely check it out, but the only thing is it's impossible to find. So we're putting in a kettle here and cookbooks. I'm just finding some nice decor items. I would have been nice to have that mirror there, and I was originally going to put it there, but again, it was the way I wanted it. I was going to pop out. Again, comes from Altaria set. It pops out, so I was like, nah, no one. I think if you just have the base game, even though most of the counters will be gone, you'll still be able to have it fine. So we're adding in a little bit of more decor. I was going to put bread, but then I was like, it doesn't make sense just to have bread sitting there. Like, oh, look at these baguettes I made. Oh, that pop up again. I'm going to try and look into getting that fixed, but it probably won't be anytime soon because I am quite lazy. But, so placing in some cookbooks, a lot of them, because I was like, well, it's a kitchen. Kitchens have cookbooks in them, and your Sims can't use them, like actual books, but they're cookbooks. As you can see, I'm looking for a sink. I put in a modded sink from a bathroom set I got, but I can't remember it. If you pause when I pull out, you'll see the name. And I put a counter there. I kind of mess around with counters, not sure what I want to put. But then I do finally agree on something. I delete that, put in a little put in the little sink so it kind of floats, but then you have that little bit. So I forgot to put soap there, or I put a little sponge though when I'm adding in clutter. So I think I'm adding in the main fridge bit, well, the bit with the fridges, and I use the Nahasis fridges and I put them up against the back wall. So it's kind of like the magical kitchen land where you can either walk in, go to the ovens, get a coffee, wash your hands and then get a fridge, or you can go, or a snack from the fridge, or you can go to the fridge, wash your hands. I'm just rambling here. I'm just saying random stuff. Really, I have no idea what I'm saying. But I put ice. I'm here for ages, just spinning around this little end piece trying to fit it, and I do eventually get it. I don't have screenshots for these, just saying. I think I've already said that, but I don't have screenshots for these. So if you would like me to do screenshots, just leave a little comment, just say, yeah, I like screenshots. And these, looking for a nice plant, a modded plant from the Flora set. Another set that I think is beautiful. A lot of like door stuff in it. I use a lot of that in my next build, which I'm not hinting to, but I absolutely love it. It's modern. It's really eco-friendly. Just a little secret. But I'm kind of confused as I'm just touching up some stuff here in a pop bit. I think that's when I accidentally leave, because I think I accidentally hit the Windows button on my computer, it shut off, and I was like, wait, what? So I was panicking. I was like, I need to get back. I'm recording. I was panicking, so I think I'm just adding a bit more clutter. I add some donuts there and a basket of bread, and yeah, I think we're almost done. There aren't any screenshots, so hopefully you guys enjoy this build. Oh, I'm adding in this little table bit. I use the Altaria dining set here, just create a little table, and I put this little dining basket on it. I mess around with it till I finally get it, but hope you guys enjoyed this. We're coming to a close. Leave a like, subscribe if you like some content, and I'm working on putting more stuff, but it's quite hard getting actual non-game footage, so I guess that's me shutting up.